not sure it should be a good time.
You saying you want to go back?
No. But going to see a dead kid, maybe it shouldn't be a party.
Stand By Me is one of the best Stephen King adaptations ever put to screen. And as a Stephen King fan, this film has always spoken to me. Not that you need to be a fan of King to enjoy it. I think all you need to have, or have had, is friends to really connect with this emotionally vibrant film. The way they show us the friendships of these boys is so palpable. We can feel it ourselves. It's truly sincere. The way they are written, we believe every moment with such passion.
All those stories that you can make up. And he said, this is what we got for you, kid. Try not to lose it. But kids lose everything unless there's someone there to look out for them.
It's nearly like reaching into our minds for our own memories of what it was like to have friends when we were 12. Gordy is the main character in the movie, since it's his older self that's narrating the story. Vern, Chris, and Teddy are the rest of the gang, and they all hold so much character. They're on an excursion to go see a lifeless body, but that isn't really what their adventure is truly about. One of the important things to note first is shown to us right before they start their childlike voyage. It's the moment Chris shows Gordy his father's gun.
Where'd you get this? Tucked it from my old man's bureau.
This scene is silly and childish and a little innocent. That's something for the audience to remember. And, like the rule states, if you introduce a gun in the first act, it must go off in the third. But I'm probably getting a little ahead of myself here. What this movie does is really allow the characters to be explored beyond their surface. One major way this is done is with the train tracks. The boys approach the tracks, and they start their journey. Throughout the film, these 4 young boys walk along these train tracks for 20 to 30 miles.
To Harlow, it'd be about 20 miles. Sound about right to you, Gordy?
Yeah, it might even be 30.
These tracks represent the journey we take from childhood innocence to the rough maturity of adulthood. And it isn't always a fun-filled journey for them at all. They're almost flattened by a train, they get berated by Milo, the mean junkyard owner, getting almost covered in leeches.
Leeches! Oh my God!
But most importantly, they struggle with who they are.
And I could go someplace where nobody knows me.
What do you do?
I don't know.
And how they are perceived by the rest of the town. Gordy, not living up to his deceased brother's legacy.
It's me. He hates me alone.
Teddy, forever looked at as the son of a crazy abusive father that he can't help but love and admire.
You call my dad a loony again, and I'll kill you.
And Chris, who can't beat the allegations of being a screw-up, a bad kid.
Me, Chris Chambers, kid brother to Eyeball Chambers. Do you think that anyone would have believed it?
When he truly is the most mature out of all of them. And what makes all of this work so well is the way they've crafted their friendship. We rarely get children crafted with such deep psychology in movies. And for a movie to make it so well thought out and displayed is really compelling. Take this scene for instance. Before we can really believe that Teddy will get hit by that train, Chris rips him away. And Teddy gets upset and disappointed, but he is still able to reconcile with his friend.
Skin it.
Or how Chris and Gordy bond together. They truly trust each other. The way they look up to each other. Seeing the best in one another.
It's stupid. It's a stupid waste of time.
That's your dad talking.
Bullshit. Full true. I know how your dad feels about you. He doesn't give a shit about you.
And it carries so much weight. We, the audience, believe it with every last f***ing fiber of our soul. Then, to end the film, we see the body of Kid Ray Bowers. His lifeless body lays on the ground, like our innocence decays as we age. And that's just it. The body represents the death of our childhood, the death of our innocence, the death of their childhood innocence. When the gun comes back in the third act, Gordy is holding it. It's smoking, and he is pointing it at Ace. Now, I haven't talked about him very much, but Ace is what represents everything these boys hate about growing up. The harsh reality that this is who they all could become. The town outcast, bum, screw up that they fear. And what does Gordy tell him?
What are you gonna do, shoot us all?
No, Ace. Just you.
Gordy represents the rest of the boys here, but his innocence is gone, and he is facing his fears and ready to eliminate what is standing in their way. Stand By Me is really a simple story when you think about it. It isn't needlessly complex, yet it still has more of an impact than it has any right. When these kids are given such strong motivations and inclination, they become so real. Their friendships become so real.